Megan and welcome to my channel. So today I am super excited. I have got an eyeshadow palette review for you guys. This was requested from my last Sephora haul and I'm going to be reviewing the brand new Nude Drama II by Bobbi Brown. Here is a little sneak peek of what it looks like, and of course, as always, we are going to be creating two looks with this bad boy right here. So if you like videos like this, go ahead and give your girl a thumbs up and I will definitely continue doing more. Of course, if you are not subscribed, I would love for you to do that as well. And let's go on with the video. Hey guys, how are you all doing? I hope you guys are doing well. I am really happy today. I have been playing with so many new products. I cannot wait to share all these videos with you guys. And this is my last video of the day. I'm super excited about it. I hauled it in my last Sephora haul. I'll link it up here if you've not saw my haul. And by the way, I just want to mention that Sephora haul, I spent a lot of money. However, I did get the Sephora credit card and I was able to get 15% off my entire purchase. And another thing I want to mention, just because I do these hauls and I play with all these expensive products and things like that, I am in no way, shape, or form encouraging you to spend all that money. Doing what I do, I have to buy product. And yes, I do go a little overboard sometimes, but I love product. I love playing with new makeup, testing it for you guys so you don't have to spend your hard-earned money on it. Let me do that for you, test it out, and let you decide. So that's why I do these hauls. Everyone seems to love hauls. But yeah, I just want you guys to know that I am not pressuring you to purchase all of these products by no means. I just try to buy the hottest new releases and then put a video up for you guys after reviewing it. And yeah, so anyway, I just wanted to put that out there. But yeah, so today I'm super excited. This was highly requested from my haul. I asked you guys in the video what products you wanted to see, and all the ones that you guys requested, I have played with today. So I'm super excited. The last one is the Nude Drama II by Bobbi Brown. This is going to be like any other eyeshadow review. I am going to be creating two looks for you. One more soft, natural, lighter look, and then of course we will amp it up for the second look. So this is what the unicorn looks like. Super pretty. I'm telling you guys, I'm going to get the Too Faced Naturals palette and let's compare, because whenever I pulled this out, ooh, I like the packaging. It's like kind of shimmery. But in my haul, I pulled it out and I was like, oh my goodness, like this really reminds me of the new Too Faced palette. So here is the Bobbi Brown palette, what we're going to be using today. I'm going to go grab the Too Faced one, we'll compare. Because again, guys, this palette is very similar to this palette in formulation and how it applies and wears and all of that good stuff. There's no sense in getting this one, you know what I mean? So, looking at them, I definitely feel like they are very similar. So, how am I going to do this? Trying to get situated. All right. Wow. Look at that. Very, very, very similar. I'm trying to hold it up so you guys can see. Very, very, very similar. I mean, super similar. I mean, so if you have this palette, I wouldn't necessarily go out and buy this unless you just wanted it. Anyhow, I do love this palette. I've used it several times since I played with it. It's amazing pigmentations there. I love the color scheme in it. And neutrals are my best friend. So we have been playing with a lot of color on this channel here lately, so I decided today let's play with this neutral palette, which you do have some mauve tones in there as well, so we will dip into those. Alrighty, so let's just go ahead, zoom you guys in, and let's get started. So I've been on TikTok. Oh my gosh, that is so addictive. You just go down the rabbit hole on that app. Like in between videos, I've been like TikToking. Alright, so I'm going to start out with this M456 brush. It's just very small. Actually, I think I'm going to start out with a big fluffy brush like this. This is the JH32. I'm going to start with this pink shade right here. So, of course, this is going to be the more, you know, neutral, everyday palette. I mean, look. And this is the first time I've actually played with Bobbi Brown shadows. And there is some kickback in the pan, just so you know. Very light, Light. I'm gonna do something a little different with this look. So that's all I'm gonna do. I don't know, it's showing up. Let me cut the lights down. I'm working on my lights again. The lights I got for Christmassy put shadows. When I have my softbox or my umbrella lights, it did not do that. So I think I'm gonna switch back to my umbrella lights. Matter of fact, I think I'm gonna do that now. Oh my gosh, guys, what lighting does. Oh my lordy. Look, no shadows. Yay! Why didn't I just stick with what I had? Okay, anyway, okay. Happy. All right, back at it, let's go. I am just building this color up in my crease. Oh my gosh, that makes such a difference. Let me know what you think compared to the first video, or first of the video. But anyhow, TikTok, I'm obsessed. Leave me your TikTok down in the comments and I will find you and follow you. Yeah, I'm loving it. I got my fiance on it, which he is not about the social media. He is not about that scene, but he loves TikTok. So he's put some like four-wheeling videos of us, like when we go to West Virginia and ride and things like that. And he's done really well. So, all right. Next, I'm going to take the M456 and I'm going to go into this purple shade right here. I'm just going to strictly keep this in the crease. I'm not going to bring it in the outer V. So I'm just going to simply follow my natural crease. It's going to be very soft and pretty. Just like that. I'm telling you guys, super easy. Okay. So then I'm going back in with the first brush. I just really want to blend this. And there you go. There is that. So if you want to deepen it up a little bit more, you definitely can. And mauve shades like this, purple tones and things like that, do emphasize like green and blue eyes. So if you have that color eye, use that. I think blues emphasize brown eyes. I remember, do you guys remember those Almay palettes at Walmart? And it was like, if you have this color eye, you need this palette. And all I remember is like green, blue eyes, or green eyes, use the purple one. And I definitely feel like it does. So I'm just really deepening this up. You can go as light or as heavy as you like. I'm going to keep it like that because I want to focus on one of these beautiful shimmers. So I think I'm going to go into this one right here, and then we're going to do a cool tone look is what we're thinking. So I'm going to use these probably in my next look. So I'm going to go into this one right here. So I'm just going to get a flat brush. I love this one from Dominique Cosmetics. It looks like this. This is the pigment brush, and I'm just going to go in dry like I always do first. And I'm going to put this all over the lid. Ooh, I actually really like this. You know, I never do this. I always put like color in the outer portion of my eye, but wow, I'm really liking it a lot. And you can I mean, it kind of looks like a cut crease, but you're not cutting your crease. You're just using the shimmer. That's so pretty. Girl, I can tell that you have something on your mind, but I will make you forget all this. All right. So now if you want, you can get back in with that purple shade and then, you know, just make sure everything's blended however you like. And there is your first look. So I'm going to pop off camera. I'm going to do this to the other eye. I will go ahead and tell you guys I'm getting my lashes filled in. So I have an appointment at 5:30 today and they don't want me to have mascara on. So I'm not going to put mascara on, but I normally always do for you guys, and this is kind of just the way I have to do it today because it's going to be hard for me to get my mascara off without taking all my makeup off, and I'm testing other products. So I hope you guys understand. But yeah, so this is the first look. I really like it. I actually like the way that looks. So I'm going to go ahead and finish the other eye, and then I will come back and show you the completed look. Alright guys, so I'm back with the first look. This is how it came out. What do you guys think? Do you like it? I really like it. Of course, I'm trying to avoid the under eye area on the first look because I'm not going to go in with these shades on the next look, so I'm really going to smoke it out. I just wanted to give you a light, pretty, airy look. The first go around, I only used 3 shades to create this look. I feel like it's very pretty. I actually like the shape that I created. It really looks like you cut your crease and you didn't. So this is kind of a way just to fake it. But yeah, I really like it. I feel like it's really complementing my eye color. So let me know what you think about this look, and I'm going to go ahead and wipe this off and get ready for the next look. Alrighty guys, so I am back with clean lids. So now I'm going to start out with this shade right here in my transition area. I'm going to go in with the same brush. This is the JH32. So I'm just going to get a little bit right here. There is a kick back in the pan. Not a whole lot, but there is some in there. And I'm just going to run this shade through my crease. So I'm just going to build this shade up to about where I want it. I don't want to make it too dark because we've got 2 more darker shades to go over top. So I really want this shade to shine through at the very top. So as you can see, you can really build this shade up and make it, you know, a lot deeper than it looks in the pan, because that's the shade. And I don't know, I feel like it's looking a little patchy right there. But every time I take my eyeshadow off and then start another look, sometimes that happens. Because it's really hard to get it. I don't know what it does, but the first look always goes really good. So I'm just going to get a clean brush and just kind of blend that and just soften it. Alright, so that's what we have. Now I'm going to move into the M456 again from Morphe. And I'm going to go into this shade, which is pretty deep. I'm kind of scared. Ooh, it's like almost black, almost. I think I don't know, look how dark that is. Ooh. I may just bring it through the outer portion of the eye.
Have a drink, just relax, all your problems will fade. If you're ready for a good time, count on me.
Alright, I'm going to bring it a little through the crease with a very light hand. The shade is pretty dark, but I'm actually really liking the way it's looking. So, of course, this is going to be pretty smoky. A little crazy. Alright, I'm going back into the first brush, first shade. And I'm going to go right above it, kind of bring that back. Just like that. I think it looks pretty good. Now for the last shade right here, I'm really just going to focus this on the very outer portion of the eye. Just to really deepen it.
All about the good vibes, all about the good vibes. I will make you forget all your sorrows. Let go like there's no tomorrow. Let's have a drink, just relax, all your problems will fade.
first brush, first shade. And I'm gonna go in and kind of blend that right there. Bring that all the way down. Alright, so that's all I'm gonna do for the matte shades. I don't know, it's looking a tiny bit patchy in the viewfinder. In person, it's not looking like that. So I'm just gonna really blend the edges right here. And these shades, I mean, it looks like black on my eye, but in the pan it don't look like that. Anyway, so I think I'm gonna go into this shade right here. This reminds me of the Scott Barnes palette. This one right here does, that shade.
Have a drink, just relax, all your problems will fade. If you're ready for a good time, count on me. There's a party in the backyard, dance your problems away. I'm all about the good vibes.
Okay, so there is the shimmer. I'm gonna go back into that second shade we used and just kind of fluff that in there. There we go. Just so it's not like, you know, you gotta direct, you know, stop between the shimmer and the matte. And the only way to achieve that is just going back and forth using like little patting motions, and then go back into your shimmer and do the same thing. Alright, so now for the lower lash line, I'm going to start out with a brush like this. And I'm going to go into the deepest shade in the palette right here. And I'm going to line my lower lash line.
I know you're all about the good vibes. We are all about the good vibes.
Just like that. And then I'm going to take this brush that we've been using. And I'm going to go into that first shade, or I'm going to go into that second shade very lightly. And I'm going to look up.
We are all about the good times. Dance until it feels alright. All night, we're all about the good vibes.
So there's the second shade. And now I'm going to go into the first shade and really kind of smoke it out.
All about the good vibes.
Alright, now I'm going to dust away the fallout. And to highlight my inner corner and brow bone, I'm going to go into this shade right here. Ooh, that's really pretty. I really like that. Alright, so here is the second look. I don't know why it's looking like that on camera. Oh, better not try that. It's looking patchy, but I promise in person it's not looking patchy at all. Let me try to fix it. So there is the first look, the second look. Very, very, very smoky, sultry, very sexy date night look. I'm gonna go ahead and pop off camera and do this to the other eye, and then I will come back and give you my final thought. Alright guys, so this is the completed look. I know it looks a little crazy because I don't have mascara on and there is shadow all in my lashes, but there's nothing I can do about it. But this is the completed look. So the second eye was a lot easier, a lot smoother. I just feel like this eye, it just worked better for some reason. I don't know. You know how it goes. But anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and zoom you guys out and let's talk about this palette. Alrighty guys, so overall, I'm just going to be really short and sweet with this. I do really like this palette. I had no issues with it. I really think because one eye did great. I think the other eye was just where I was trying to remove the eyeshadow from the first look. You know, for the second look, why it looked a little crazy on that eye, the second eye did great. So I don't think there's anything wrong with the formulation of these. I think they're highly pigmented. The shimmers are amazing. I really like the color scheme. I mean, you really don't have that many options, I would say, because I mean, you've got these two mauve shades, you have a matte cream, which I do appreciate, and then you've got all of these darker, sultrier looks. So, I mean, you could really take this from a daytime to a nighttime look just like that, kind of like we did in today's video. I really have no complaints whatsoever, but if you have the Too Faced Born This Way, the Natural Nudes palette, I would suggest this one over the Bobbi Brown if you already have it. Now, I will tell you, the shades in the Bobbi Brown are a lot deeper. So really you only have like this is the deepest shade in this palette. So if you're wanting to do more light, airy looks, I would probably focus on this one. If you are just after this for these deeper shades or want a more, you know, smokier look, this is your palette. But if you already have this one, I would not recommend going out and buy this one. They are super similar. You really have a lot more options with this palette as well. So that is my thoughts on that palette and comparing it to this. This is like one of my favorites. Absolutely love it. But there's nothing wrong with the Bobbi Brown one either. So it's really up to you. I just wanted to kind of put that out there and let you guys know, just so you don't, you know, if you already have that and then spend your hard-earned money on this one, you know, and then you might be disappointed and be like, dang, they're a lot similar. So that was my first impression of this palette. Overall, I really like it. If you do want to get it, I would recommend it. I didn't have any issues or problems. The shimmers are amazing, and I will continue to test out Bobbi Brown shadows because I had a really good time playing with this. And I really enjoy both of these looks. They're two totally different looks, so it's just depending on what look you're looking for. So anyway, guys, that is all I have for you today. If you like this video, go ahead and give your girl a big thumbs up. That helps me out so much. And of course, if you are not subscribed to my channel, I would love for you to go ahead and hit that subscribe button and join my little family on YouTube. And hit the bell if you want, and you will be notified whenever I upload. And thank you guys so much for watching. I love you all. And of course, if you guys need anything whatsoever, if you just want to chat, talk, message me on Instagram, comment down below, let me know, and I will get a hold of you and we can talk it out, whatever. I'm here for you guys. But anyway, I love you all, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.